Holy crap, this game is good. Now 35 bucks sounds like a lot for a 4-hour romp, but at the end of the day, I'm glad I took the plunge. How's it going? It's Hesh from No Frills. Today I'm going to be checking out Still Wakes the Deep, a horror-filled and story-driven adventure that takes place in the middle of the sea. Let's get into it. The entire game takes place on an oil rig in the middle of the ocean. You'll be playing as some dude named Kaz, whose one goal is to get the hell off this rig. That alone should tell you what kind of a day you're in for. Everything seems to be going swimmingly, until it isn't. Before you know it, everything goes to shit, something starts tearing apart the rig and absolutely destroying everyone on board. It's pretty cool. Now I won't dive too deep into the story here, but I will say that it tells itself naturally as you progress through the game. It's all very well put together, and I thought the ending was super satisfying. I've really got to hand it to the devs here. The world building and atmosphere is absolutely amazing. It pulls you right into the depths of the rig. And even though you'll be running and jumping and crawling and climbing all over this thing, you never really feel like you've explored everything that there is to see. The game leans heavily on stealth and horror, some jump scares, and a lot of environmental shift to kind of keep you moving things along. It's a bit linear and it can be a little predictable at times, but it never feels like you're running around in circles in a maze. Aside from the length, one problem I could see people having with this game is the complete and utter lack of combat. There's nothing. I personally didn't miss it at all, and I found it to enhance the experience, but your mileage may vary here. The closest thing you're going to come to having a weapon of any kind are some objects scattered around the levels that you can pick up and throw to kind of distract the enemies, but that's all you're going to get. The graphics look great. I usually don't care for motion blur and film grain, I generally turn them off, but in this case I just left everything set to high and played it as it came out of the box. I'm running this at 1440p on an RTX 3050. It was able to chew through everything just fine, despite being sub 60. Now, unless you're trying to completely clear or speedrun the game, there really isn't much in the way of replayability at all, and I'm okay with that. There's quite a few games that are short but sweet. This is definitely one of those. I'll take quality over quantity any day. I think 35 bucks is a fair price for this. That said, if such a short game just isn't your cup of tea, definitely pick this up on sale because it's completely worth playing. Once again, thanks for hanging out with me, and as always, I appreciate you and I'll catch you on the next one. Play it. How's it going? It's Hesh. If you liked what you saw even a tiny bit, do me a favor, shoot me a like and a sub, and if you're feeling awfully generous, give me a share, man. I'd really appreciate it. Thanks.